Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anne-Marie Delmotte, and I will be giving you a short presentation of the Lecher Antenna. Well, first, a bit about myself. I'm from Belgium, as you might hear from my accent, and I'm a scientist. I studied clinical chemistry, and I've always been sensitive to all kinds of subtle energies. And I looked to objectify what I was sensing and to be able to measure that. And I found this in this instrument, which I saw it for the first time when I was 20 years of age at a medical doctor's. What can it be used for? Well, it can be used to measure ley lines, to look for water, to measure energies at megalithic sites, churches, cathedrals, and it can also be used for geobiology. Now, what is geobiology? It is the study of the Earth's influence at a precise location on everything that lives, be it human, animal, or plant. So it can be used to measure the negative energies that are emanating from the Earth, coming from, for example, negative ley lines, running streams, stagnating water under your house, fault lines, grids of the Earth. So the Earth is surrounded by different grids, and these grids are actually everywhere. They are in your house, they are in everybody's house. So it is very good to know. It is very good to know whether your house is not on these negative energies of the Earth. Now, an example of this is the case of my mom. She had only 2 days to live, and as she had dementia, I asked my stepdad whether I was allowed to do so, and to which he agreed. And I only had very little knowledge of bioenergetics at the time, but as she was dying, that was a very exceptional case. So I tried something, I measured her in the room, and then I sent her certain energies to make her better. And within 1 day, she was much better. And 2 days after my intervention, she was already sitting in the recreation room of the nursing home with the other residents. So that was amazing. To me, this was a real eye-opener as to how powerful this instrument actually is. And that's when I wanted to learn more about bioenergetics as well. Now, the origin and what does it look like and how does it work? The principle of the Lecher antenna was developed by the Austrian physicist Ernst Lecher in 1889. He was a colleague of Einstein. And then, so he discovered what we call the Lecher wires. Now, I don't want to go too much into this here because it's very scientific. He was a physicist, and it would take us too far. But then another physicist called Reinhard Schneider, he put the arms to the instrument, which allowed for it to measure and to send subtle energies. So, as you can see here, this antenna has a ruler that can be adjusted, and this is a ruler. This is the movable cursor, and this is the ruler in centimeters. And according to where you put it, you are looking and sending other types of energies. So if I set it here, you're looking at a wavelength that is this large. If you put it all the way up, You're looking at waves, looking for or sending waves that are of this wavelength. Now, how does it work? When I set it to a certain energy, and that energy is there, it will start to resonate. So this by means of resonance. And another example of resonance is somebody singing a high note and somebody else holding a crystal glass which starts to tremble and sometimes even shatter. That is also resonance. I just want you to hold the bottle for me. So this is a bottle containing water. And this is stagnant water. So I'm going to put the antenna to stagnant water. And I'm now going to scan. So if you can hold a little bit lower, please. Yes. If I'm going to scan the bottle of water. So this is the resonance. What happens is that it is resonating with the energy that is emanating from this water, which makes the antenna slightly tremble. Another way of measuring would be this way. So when it dips, when it dips, it means that there is a signal that what you are looking for is there. I don't know whether you are wearing something gold, real gold. Okay, would you like if I measure it for you? Yes. So if you can, we can find out. So this one is gold, and this one you don't need. So I'm going to come into those two. Thank you for your help. So, like I just demonstrated, the Lecher antenna can be used to look for water, but also for gold, copper, silver, diamonds. It can also be used to test food. It can be used to test objects to see whether they are compatible. Earlier today, I was measuring a person and I actually saw that one of the objects the person was wearing wasn't compatible and it was disturbing their bioenergies. Now, anyone can learn how to use this. You don't have to have any special skill because it is a scientific instrument. And I'm doing tryouts here today, and I have done some other holistic salons. And it takes a person like not even a minute to be able to do what I just showed you. So it is so easy, and if you have the correct exercises to learn for good, then it won't take you very long to master how to work with it. And I have also developed online courses going from a very basic course with these simple exercises to a very elaborate course where you can even become a bioenergetics practitioner. And there are also multi-level geobiology courses in which I teach also crystal therapy, so to work on home base and the knowledge of the ancient builders of the megaliths, of which I have done elaborate research, which I just want to show you here because I have written several books. One book is a practical guide, which is a basic course in geobiology and bioenergetics, which is this book. Then I have written This is my first book called The Lecher Antenna Adventures and Research that contains a lot of different information, geobiology, bioenergy, experiments, my experiences with different bioenergy methods, and also my early findings of the energies at the megalithic sites, mainly in the northwest of Ireland. Then I have a book here which was recognized by the Irish Heritage Council as original and creative and of merit, which is about local occurrence in Ireland, about the energies at the local occurrence in Ireland. So that's actually a big breakthrough as towards recognizing the existence of these energies at the megalithic sites. And then I have two books: Signposts to the Holy Grail, Infinite Energy and Infinite Possibilities, and The Secrets of the Energies at the Megaliths in Karnak and Whitney. These two books are about the megalithic sites in mainly Karnak and also some of them in France.